Dear students, we will focus on one of the content of the book entitled as Vocation. As Vocation. Before I will explain the stanzas and the lines of this very particular content, first of all, I will just give you the idea about vocation. Okay, vocation. As you know, everybody is working. Everybody is working. Everybody is working. We are supposed to work. Everybody is assigned a job, and without that very particular work, you are not able to live your life with zeal and interest. This work is meant for, you are just doing work, you are just performing in your life, you are having any particular profession, you are having any particular skill based work, or you are in any particular job, okay, or you are in any particular position in the line of work, whatever kind of work you are being supposed to do or you are being assigned, okay, is actually a vocation. Is actually a vocation. For example, dear students, if we talk of a, if we talk about any person, for example, if we talk any profession, okay, profession like there is a doctor, there is a teacher, okay, isn't it? Huh? There is a cobbler, there is a potter, there is blacksmith, okay. You know, these are some professions, these are some what I mean to say, some vocations of our particular culture or of our particular society, okay. Everybody is performing, even my parents, your parents, okay, as we, you as students, I as a teacher, everybody is performing for the betterment, for the what I mean to say, discipline of the society. We have different norms, we have to follow, we have to chase all those guidelines so that the world, the life and the system, the edifice will persist for the better, okay. Okay, similarly, doctor, I am talking about doctor is there. Is it possible without doctor? Is it possible without teacher? Can we just had a disciplined edifice if we don't have doctors, teachers, cobblers, potter? Because everybody is essential. Everybody is. For example, if there is any person, he has some diseases, he has some ailments, or he is facing some kind of problem as far as the health issue is concerned, we are concerning or approaching doctor, okay. So this doctor is very essential, okay. His work is essential, okay. He is just treating the patient, okay. He is providing so many prescriptions or medicines so that this person will get his problems and his diseases get resolved, okay. Okay, similarly, there is teacher, okay. Teacher is delivering lectures, isn't it? He is providing lectures, he is giving instructions so that a student will get his disciplined life, he will get some objectives. You have so many objectives. It's possible because of the teacher to provide the guidelines, provide the instructions, give the lectures so that you are becoming very aware. Everybody needs guide, okay? Everybody needs guide. Without guide, you can't do anything, okay? So, teachers' work is just to deliver lectures, provide instructions so that the students will get particular and of their life. Similarly, so many professions are there. So many professions are there. Okay, okay. So many professions are there. So if we talk of butcher, okay, butcher, okay, isn't it? Sweepers are there. Sweepers. For example, if you talk of this institution, if you talk of this school, sweeper is doing his work. Okay, he is performing his work. What kind of work? What kind of work he is performing? He is just making this building, classes, your premises all clean. Okay, it is his work. Is possible. It's not possible without sweeper. Just we don't have the what I mean say the building it gets cleaned. We are putting so many just extra waste in the garbage. It's all because of the sweeper. Because sweeper has the essential part in this institution. Okay, so he is also or whatever she is also working for the what I mean say for the discipline of or for the order of this very particular institution. Okay, similarly, you had so many goldsmiths there. You need gold. You are approaching goldsmith. Okay, or any person. Can you approach doctor? Can you approach an engineer for gold? If you need some ornaments, you need some gold, rings, bangles. You are approaching which person? Goldsmith. For example, you are approaching the the particular shop that is professionally persisted by the goldsmith. Okay, so you are approaching for your particular purpose. You have to approach goldsmith for particular golds or ornaments. Okay. Similarly, if you had to construct the building, you had to construct a building, or you had to construct or design any particular structure. You need an engineer, because engineer has such kind of quality, such kind of profession that he is supposed to do such kind of work, because his capability, his profession, his training, his his work culture, his skill-based work, the work that he is supposed to do, the kind of quality is possible because engineer has such kind of tutelage and understanding. So we cannot approach for the particular construction. You cannot approach a doctor. You cannot approach a teacher. So it is better just to, if you talk of division of labor, it's better to approach an engineer who will work, will just give us a design so that we can construct a building that will be beautiful. That will be designed and beautiful. Okay, okay. Are you getting me? Be cautious. Don't divert your attention. Okay. Concentrate on my words and my lines. Okay. Similarly, we had to just discuss. We had to delineate the notion of vocation. Okay. I am in the previous lectures. Just we were discussing the division of labor. Okay, where I just mentioned the positives of the different professions, where I mentioned the contributions of different professions, different skill-based workers. Okay, it's possible only because of the skill-based work, the particular positives and the contributions that this edifies and the structure. What I mean say the discipline of the society is possible. There is social order. This social order is possible when every person is working for the betterment of society. Okay, every person. It's not just a single person can't do every kind of activity. Okay, single person can't do every kind of activity. Can we expect a single person just to be a doctor and engineer and all the elements? It's not possible to have all the professionalities, or it's not possible for a single person to have all the kind of skill-based works. It's not possible like that. Okay, so we are varied kind of human beings are there. We have so many qualities, innate qualities are there in different persons. They are having different professions. They are having different skill-based work. They are having caliber of particular work. It's possible because of that contributions that the structure of the society is persistent. Is creating discipline. It's creating social order. It's creating it creates balance in the society. It's possible when everybody is performing his or her work. Look, dear students, it was all about the notion, basically the notion of this vocation. You can just, as far as the context of this poem is concerned, is saying on your way to school or market, you see many people at work. When you are coming to school or you are going to market, okay, you can just observe or you can face so many persons in between. Okay, So the kind of person, they are doing different kind of works. For example, uh, you can face a shopkeeper with varied skill based work. You can face the clinic or hospital. Okay, you can face, for example, if you in between you in a particular road you are just traveling. Okay, you can have some other kind of persons who are doing different kind of varied activities. So it's because of that very particular profession they are performing their work, and it's all you have varied professions, varied vocation, varied these jobs, varied assigned works are there. You can face all these in a particular, when you are coming to school or you are going to market, you can find all these uh, professionals you can face, or you can have observations of all these works. Okay, so here the writer, he just want to convey that a message that is this, if you talk of any vocation, every vocation is essential, and every vocation is mandatory, is inevitable. Every vocation is actually, if any person is doing any kind of work, we had to birth the cause. We had to just give him her the birth, the contributions he is performing, the adventures he is performing, the kind of activities he is performing. We should applaud that in particular person. Okay, we should appreciate that in particular person, because it's possible because of these work activities, the skill-based workers, that every person is getting his objectives, aims, targets, the kind of essentials you need. Okay, life is not possible without work, and work is worship. Work is worship. Okay, work is worship. So you are in the class. You are in the class. In the future course of time, you will have different aims. For example, if you talk, what is the name? You stand up. What is the name? In the kitchen, what is your aim in life? What do you want to become? You want to become a doctor, an engineer, or a teacher? You want to become a teacher. What is your aim in life? You want to become a doctor. What is your aim in life? Very good. What is your aim in life? Teacher. Good. What is your aim in life? Huh? Okay. What is your aim in life? You want to become a teacher. Okay. What is your aim in life? Office. What is your aim in life? You want to become a doctor? Stand up. What is your aim in life? Oh yes, very good. So all the things, all the vocations, all the professions are very nice, because she likes to be a teacher, she likes to be a doctor, she likes to be a lecturer. Okay, she likes to be a businessman or business. Okay, she prefers to be a business. You like, what do you like? You like to become an IAS officer. Okay, you like to be a doctor. Your aims are to become a teacher. Similarly, you want to be something else. Okay, so every boy, every girl in the class has some particular objectives and aims. So you, mashallah, when you will achieve all these goals, then your work is according to your profession, according to your activity, according to your vocation. So, for example, you will do the kind of activities. Your work is like that. If you achieve some goal, you will work like that. Your goal will be, you will be given some privilege on the basis of your quality work, your profession. Okay. Similarly, this so cool. There is a principal. The principal has his work. The teachers had their own work. Okay. Sweepers had their own work. Okay. Peon is there. He has his own work. Cook come helpers, they are also doing some kind of work, just cooking food for students. They had their own work. Similarly, there may be other, what I mean say, the persons who are working for. Gardener is there. Gardener is there. Okay. Gardener has his work. He just designing the garden. Okay. Just what I mean to say, there so many flowers are growing in this ground. You can very well just see the beauty of this particular premises of the building. It's not just, it does not come like that. If there was a particular professional man who designed this very particular premises. So you are getting this beauty, you are observing this beauty is possible because of his professionality. Okay? So that, what I mean to say, every person, every man, every woman, every individual or every human being who is just had different professions or doing for the betterment of society is because of the what I mean the professionality, the vocation. They had the skill-based work. They had caliber in their particular profession, and it's all possible because of that. This society is getting discipline. There is social order. There is social order. So this vocation is generally in the. Let me conclude. Inshallah, in the next lecture we'll see other stanzas and we'll just add some knowledge about the vocation and we'll see, we'll observe the and these lines of this particular content and it will explain. It will give some epitomes that will help you to that will help you and succor you. Be aware about the particular this content and you will be very it may be there may be different components. Okay, they have been explained in different ways, so it will just make our context clear. But before I will just let me conclude. Before I will just go through these methods, inshallah the next lecture we will talk about the users. Let me say in the concluding remark. Let me conclude here that when we talk of vocation, it's simply a profession. It's simply your job, your assignment. Okay, you are supposed to do. Okay, you are doing the kind of assignment. You are doing the kind of job as what if we just observe our neighborhood here, there may be your neighbor. They will be doing one kind of work. Some other neighbor, some other kind of work. Some other neighbor, some other kind of work. Okay, all these professionals. Not only doctor, teacher, cobbler, potter, blacksmith, butcher, goldsmith, sweepers, businessmen. There are so many professions. Okay. There are so many professions. So many professions are there. Everybody is performing for the betterment, for the discipline of the society. So every profession, these professions is basically the vocation. It is basically the vocation. It is basically the what kind of work you are doing, what kind of activities you are doing, what kind of employment you had, what kind of job you have, what kind of work culture you have. Is all actually is all. For example, there is a shopkeeper. He is selling something. He has that kind of profession. He is dealing with that. Okay. So it is simply the profession and vocation of that very particular person. Okay. You will face so many professions. You will face so many vocations. When you just go to the market or just come into school, in between you will see so many persons. They are dealing with different just activities and work. Okay, they are dealing with different kind of work activities. So it is all basically vocation. It is vocation. It is all vocation. The these are the just the examples and the kind of notion that we discussed and delineated is simply the vocation and idea of vocation. Okay. Any confusion? So in the next lecture, inshallah Rahman, we will talk about some stanzas and it will just make us understand about the different this context of this particular lesson. Okay. Any confusion? Thank you.